They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. And see, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. He'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Herbert. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. When you talk about this Jets defense, they currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but facing the number 1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 4th down, Corliss Waitman now on to punt. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. They'll go again with Hall. And he's got some space here.
Hey, John, get that shit off my screen.
The nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in
there. Yeah, you gotta get that shit off my screen, Bato.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
The Jets at 3 and 4 on the year coming into play. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over.
Hold on.
First interception thrown for there, and that really not the best decision either.
It's okay.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory
last week. That's all right. You hear me? It's all right. You heard Magic Johnson? What was I about to say? I forgot.
After the
It'll come to me.
Here's Herbert. Going out wide, finds Chubb. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Herbert now. He's got the hook up downfield to McConkey. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one covers.
Hey, John, you on Madden?
It's a first down.
I'm about to say, look and see what old buddy power moves is for me real quick. Lose. Left end.
And they'll give him another shot just outside of the 10 at the 11. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Here's Herbert. Flushed out right. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it looking at a 4th down and 2. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. Now Hall to start the drive. Now the ball comes loose. And picked up by the Chargers. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here, because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line.
Yeah, he on my team, Kyle. He did left end.
3rd down and 9.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault.
He did. He's a 90. He's like a 90 overall. Yeah. No. You can't see his rating. No, I'm talking about like. No, I'm talking about like his like, you know, it'd be like 90 power rush, 90 speed rush, and all that. Yeah.
They snap it to Herbert. That is caught.
Okay.
Down, but he
309. Appreciate it. Let me put this on what you call it in.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Chargers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0.
She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
From the gun, here's Fields. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete.
And he's missed now his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
All right. Stop.
A play fake. Now Fields to throw. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you've got that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
And he comes back with one complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. They get 6 even with 3rd and 4.
I do have to admit, I like it
I stepped to the
when it
spot.
comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right? Whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling
Don't
it, comes together.
you can change the
feet, doing a little toe tap.
No, you gotta change the theme, cuz. What, you change the theme? No, you got like from the show to like the 2000s and shit.
On 4th down, Corliss Waitman on the punt. And it's taken in at the 9. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. Coming up at halftime.
I like that bar.
That's you, Charles Davis, to another one
fucking
in
with
Orlando.
me.
The coach, he'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. He
Okay.
and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with
It's
me
okay.
in this booth,
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles
I'm
away
a
and
man.
smiling.
And happy.
And he's gonna
You give me butterflies.
get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
You go.
Off now Fields, sliding out of the pocket. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete.
I don't know why he think he's just gonna take off. Like, you ain't running with this motherfucker, but you must fucking forget that.
On play action, Fields. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And that's gonna be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
To the air again, Fields. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Wide open receiver complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Out of the gun, Fields. Caught by Wilson. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Here now, 2nd and 4. In motion right, that's Dell. Fields now to throw. Going right back to Wilson. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. So a late touchdown here just before the half, and that obviously changes the dynamic of this game.
Yeah, in a couple of ways, partner, because
his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Derwin James with a pick.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And he's got this to Jefferson. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Play action. It's Herbert. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's 2nd and 10. Herbert back to the air. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 27-yard line. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Here's Herbert. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And his kick is right there. It's good.
I know.
So
I'm about to get out the portal.
To this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is.
Damn, portal, just in case he just tried to lag at the end.
He hasn't missed all year long.
And I had to hit it before.
And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And that will get into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
Udo, can you handle it? Can you go down, baby? I can handle it. I can go down, baby. We gon' set it off.
A final shot before the break. Fields. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act.
Hey, baby!
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I will after this game, huh? Yeah.
And we welcome you back live now.
It's 8 o'clock, huh?
The booth alongside Charles
It's 8
Davis.
o'clock.
I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And he'll be tackled.
Nah, I was trying to go for the script, though. I was trying to drill his ass. Wow.
The New York offense taking over for the next possession. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Here's Hall again. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
So from the 36
baby,
now, 1st
can
and
you?
10. A shotgun snap, Fields. This pass out wide to Hall. They'll be drop shot.
Nah, I'm trying to go for the strip, cuz we stripping motherfuckers.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down at 7. The slot man in motion right. Now it's Fields. Wilson's got it complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now it's 3rd and 3. Here's Fields. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is
I'm glad we got a good defense.
First down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
Oh, how about fucking pick my nose off? Damn.
Now on 1st and 10. Again, Fields. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Back to throw. Fields. And check down complete to Hall. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. To throw is Fields. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Mike Gesicki, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Jets have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that gives them a 3-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
We'll be special. All right.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, LA.
To have you, girl. I'm so glad. They blocked. They walled that shit the fuck on up.
And the Chargers have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Remix.
Now a hit and a loose football. And it looks like the defense has got it. And his guys are going to get the
Hey,
football.
flowers die and diamonds don't.
Course of the game,
You shouldn't have to cry alone.
and I think we just saw one there. Just scored, right?
Just took the lead.
Just took the lead, went downfield, got
Tell me,
again and picked it up. They got
am
a chance
I
to really get the momentum on their side now.
Yeah, now they'll try to pile on.
She got her own. Baby put some G5 in the free. Vibes don't lie like a mouth do.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. The offense knew what they
Hey, there's a difference over here.
Game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Mm-hmm.
Back to throw here, Herbert. That one complete to McConkey.
Mm-hmm.
So the completion.
Cause he was supposed to kill it there.
Bring up 2nd down.
I'll be working on that in practice. Nice.
Now it's Herbert. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
You ain't gotta fight. You know what
First
time
and
it
goal
is.
coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
I try to hike it. I didn't know about that.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chargers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Jets offense.
Gotta find. Know what time it is.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit.
Oh, I'm about to say it, cuz.
As this one's intercepted, and he brings this one back. It's a pick.
You see how I set that up? Move that goddamn lineman out the way with Khalil Mack. I don't give a fuck. Ain't no way I move. I move that big old other side. Yeah. Yeah, dawg, they got.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now.
They wouldn't last in OTS. They got rules about plays, rules about damn. It's down the 3rd, bro. They wouldn't last in OTS.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition,
why is nigga?
Time so they can get 2 more
Oh
possessions.
Yeah. Oh shit, he'll let his lead.
Here at MetLife Stadium.
So that's what they do out here.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Play action. It's Fields. That one complete. It's tanked down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Fields. He dumps this one off here to Hall. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's 2nd down. A play fake, now Fields to throw. That's complete to Dell. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
And it's over!
Important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late.
He was straight. He was straight too, man. He was actually a little tough.
Not much of a chance to turn it up.
Almost was fucking him up over there.
Fields throwing again.
Knock out, bitch. Yeah. That's a difference. Huh? You said what? No. And nobody got down. I got fucking 5 knockouts on this goddamn kid in the baby. I mean, unless the motherfucker got them run past my nigga. That's a good ass pass.
Touchdown, Jets. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Healing me with the attitude, the match right. Lonely make it up. A crack game.
Timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. The risk reward of the onside kick. Hey! Comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
Yeah.
Key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have.
I see where you was at.
Field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position. The advantage is switched to their opponent.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
No.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time...
Yeah, no. John Jones about to fight, what's your boy?
Third down tonight. They've converted just 2
for
6 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Who's going to retire?
Now a handoff running through the middle. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
Watch the cheese rock.
They snap it to Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Don't worry, I let myself in. All I heard was...
Here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage.
I don't know why he clicked off of him, nigga. I'm running goddamn computer.
Running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
Oh, yeah, dumbass. You should do that.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
I'm going to miss that nigga, man. Damn.
Touchdown run. And the Chargers add on to
Nigga who got that damn. Yeah, I'm about to trade him to go.
Herbert and the Chargers
nah,
staying put.
That was the damn. I'm talking about the lineman with the blocky.
They'll look to throw. That's caught at the 1. And he is not going to get in.
I don't like that they make, you know what I'm saying, they pick off onside kicks. Like, let me kick that motherfucker because it don't matter because I'm up.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I know niggas hate me. Control the clock. Play D. Ah, you lucky motherfucker. I was coming to kill him. I was going to bless him with Jesus. Going to bless him with Jesus. That time be flying. Sorry to them.
Now to start their next drive. Deficit here. Things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one,
cornbread. Is it a piece? You gonna try?
over at the 39-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you pick.
Well, the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
I ain't like that shit. I got him to move and everything just to not.
That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's Herbert. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Herbert off of play action. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Goddamn.
How tough is it for the defense to
get up, get on up?
Essentially being a receiver downfield.
It's very difficult, especially if
because I got him.
They've got his man complete. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Lad McConkey, 26 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is now 24.
She said, can I handle it? Can I handle it? She go there, baby. We gon' set it up. We gon' set it up. I'm trying to handle. Yeah. That shit ain't back in the day right there, Mike. You grab a nigga, Mike.
I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Come here, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts.
Me and my niggas really gonna get retarded. Beating beaches, making music.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. He's going to let it fly. And that will be in.
I was trying to go get the pick.
Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I know what you do. Boston with the push.
Expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
You, what you call it? Money talk.
And one last throw here for Fields. Got a man, that's Lazard. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete
We
against
do a
each
little
other all the
dance.
time. You go to each
Make
other
a
in
little
practice,
love.
obviously your training
It's
camp, your
down
off
tonight.
season. But on game
It's
day,
down tonight.
you both want to show your best, and I think that's what we
Get
saw.
down,
The
get
offense and the
down,
defense,
get
a
down,
complete
get
team
down,
victory.
get down.
So for the
Dun,
Chargers,
dun, dun.
they moved to 7-1 on the year with the victory.
I'm your boogie
And
man.
a few extra days
That's what
to
I
get ready
am.
for next week.
I'm here to
Meanwhile, for the
do
Jets,
whatever
they fall
I
2 games
can.
under 500 now at 3-5, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, boy.